Jimpy and Gus are the latest um, in our K9 program. Our deputy fire marshals and special agents, so they're working that fire scene regardless of the size, regardless of what it is. If they believe, or they have some reason to believe, that it's a set fire and there may have been an accelerant used. An accelerant can be anything from gasoline to diesel fuel to you name it, any type of ignitable liquid, that substance like that may have been used, but we can't smell it with our God-given nose. Then that's what the K9's for, because they are trained and their sense of smell is very acute. You know, they can smell things that we never could dream of smelling. It's like one of our former K9 handlers that's now retired, been retired a number of years, Bruce Matson once said. He says, you know, we walk into a restaurant somewhere, we may smell soup or something like that. That dog is going to smell all of the ingredients of that soup. That's how sensitive their sense of smell is. And I'm just saying that to say, again, that if one of our investigators believes that an accelerant has been used, then they can bring Gus or Jimpy in and have them work the scene in a systematic approach. And they're trained that if they get a whiff of something, you know, I think both of those dogs are typically passive, they will stop. And then it's on the handler to know his dog well enough to say, there may be something there. And that's when samples are taken and sent them to the lab, and it comes back. And if it comes back hot, therefore an accelerant, then it's on the investigator to determine why was that accelerant there. Is there a logical reason for that accelerant to be there, or is there not? But the K9 serves a very valuable purpose. If we can smell the accelerant, the K9 is not needed. But it does narrow the scope down, particularly if you're in a large scene. You know, for the K9, for that tool to be there, and it's priceless in its value